Hi, I'm Carl Edmondson with Graphic Transfer. We've been getting a lot of questions about our little bit cleaning tool. So today we're making this little short video to show you exactly how to use this tool, how to take the brush out, and how to put a new brush in. So let's get started here. Let's have Shirley zoom down so I can make a bit dirty and then I'll clean it for you. Now I'm going to be working on this little piece of walnut here, and this piece of walnut already has finish on it. It has a couple of coats of lacquer, and that's usually what really loads up your bits when you're working in wood. Now let me be clear about something. When you're working in glass or metal, some of the other surfaces, you're not going to need to clean your bits because they're not going to load up with that. But if you're working in wood or gourds, some softer surfaces, they will load up with the material. Okay, now I'm going to turn this on and start removing a little wood here. Now you can see that bit start to load up with that lacquer. Now with raw wood it won't do this so bad, and you may not have to clean your bit in raw wood very much. But if you've got finish on the wood, that makes a big difference and you'll end up having to clean it more. Okay, now we've got a pretty dirty diamond bit right there, and I'm going to now clean that bit. Now the way that I do this, I'm going to turn the tool on but not wide open. Then touch it against that brush and that'll make the brush turn. And then just angle your bit out all the way to where it's dirty at the end there and clean it right up. Now you can see the bit's all clean again. So that's it. You probably noticed if you were counting I had maybe 3 to 4 seconds of time on the brush. And that's all you need. That's all it takes to clean your bits. You don't need to clean them every time you use them. You only need to clean them if they're not cutting properly. Okay, now I'm going to pop that bit out. Notice I've got a lot of dust around here, so I don't really want to take that bit out until I clean that dust off. Now my tool's running wide open before I start brushing that dust off. Okay, now I'm popping that bit out, and I'm going to put in a carbide bit, one that's used a lot by all of us that do any carving in wood, is the 699. Okay, now this bit is usually used straight up and down, so I'm going to hold it straight up and down, and I'm going to put it quite a ways down in the wood. I wouldn't normally cut with it that far down in the wood, but I want to get it dirty and loaded up here. Okay. Now, with Shirley zoomed in, you can see that that bit is kind of black there. Now, to be real honest with you, just because that bit is black does not mean that it needs to be cleaned. It's cutting perfect, so I really wouldn't worry about it if I was working on a project right now. But I just want to demonstrate this bit cleaner for you. Okay, so again, I'm going to get it up close to the brush. I'm going to turn it on, but not wide open, and hold it against that brush. That'll make the brush start turning, and there it is, completely clean. That's how easy it is to use this tool. Now once in a while we'll have somebody buy a kit, and then about a month later they want a brush replacement. Well, my brush has been in my tool for about a year. So you really shouldn't wear them out very quickly because you only need to clean your bits if they're dirty. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to take this brush out if you need to put a new one in. When you buy a replacement kit from us, it comes with 2 brushes and this little stick. So turn this over and the stick goes right in there. Put the stick down on something flat and hard, and then push down, and that will force the brush right out of the holder. To get the brush back in, you start it in the hole there, put your finger on top of the brush, and push it back in until it goes all the way down. Then it may have a little slop here. That's perfectly okay. Doesn't mean anything bad. It's all good. Won't hurt a thing for that to have a little slop right there. So that's basically how you deal with this. Now, when you press that down, if your brush doesn't come all the way out, then you can grab underneath the brush with a pair of pliers and pull it the rest of the way out after you push down on the stick. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Push down. Now, if yours didn't come all the way out, this one popped all the way out, but some of them don't, then grab it like this with a pair of pliers and pull it the rest of the way out, or grab underneath here with your fingers and pull it the rest of the way out. And that's pretty much it. These things are very simple to use. They're unique to us, and if you don't have one, well, get on our website at www.graphictransfer.net and order one. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.